Yo, everyone. Hey, yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So this is going to be the predictions of Saturday night's main event. I forgot to give my Saturday night main event predictions. I don't think I gave my Saturday night main event predictions. I gave what I did. I gave I think I did do it. I might did. I did it. I know I did. I did. I did Under Siege, Double or Nothing, and NXT Battleground. I don't think I did Saturday night's main event. I ain't think of that event. I didn't know that was an event. I haven't been watching much wrestling lately, but I still get my predictions. I watched it. I watched Dynamite yesterday. It was alright. It wasn't like the best Dynamite, but it was alright. For a go home show. But I'll give my predictions on Saturday night's main event. Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest in a steel cage match. I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre and then probably Damian Priest take a break probably. This is probably the main. Now this might be the main event or might not be the main event, but John Cena versus R-Truth in a singles match. I'm not going with John Cena. It would be cool if R-Truth wins and then he gets a shot at the title. That'd be nice if that could happen. But maybe at the next pay-per-view, if R-Truth won. CM Punk and Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. I'm actually going with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, and I'm actually going to give a bold prediction that Sami Zayn is going to turn on CM Punk and side with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. It could happen. That's what I'm thinking. It could happen, and we can see probably Sami Zayn as a heel. If he can be a heel, he's more of a baby face, but I don't know if he can pull off being a heel. So let's give it a shot and see what he's like at being a heel. So I actually give him the shot at being heel, give him a chance being heel. If it don't work out, just turn back babyface. For the World Heavyweight Championship, Jey Uso versus Logan Paul. I'm going with Jey Uso still been World Heavyweight Champion. I'm thinking I think it's too early for Logan Paul to be champion. So that's why I'm going with Jey Uso still champion. But I think soon though, one day Logan Paul will be World Heavyweight Champion. World Heavyweight Champion. He has been United States Champion, but I think he's gonna be World Champion. Maybe Jake Paul, his brother, get into wrestling. Maybe they can become tag team champions. I would like that. Or he'd be tag team champion, or probably would be tag team champions with somebody else, like maybe Christian Lana or Anderson Theory, one of them two, or if one of them break up with each other as a tag team, they could team up with Logan Paul and become tag champions. That could be another. You could become like a Triple Crown winner if you held the tag team titles and then if he held the world title. That'd be nice to have. So my prediction is Jey Uso to win. That's my Saturday night's main event predictions. Now let's react to some videos. I play music in the background before I see if I'll be looking for a video to watch to react to.
Good morning. Who's this? What's up?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Quick question.
What's up?
I mean, y'all was playing with lasers and all that stuff, so it just
Okay. What's wrong?
I just wanted to know, as a man, is 6 inches with girth a good thing, or is that too small?
No, I don't think it is. But I mean, I can't speak for every woman. Some women like for their walls to be torn down. Some women like to still have their walls when they're done a session. I am one of those who need my walls and I want them. I don't want them to be torn down. So a 6 inch girthy is not bad. I actually like that. That actually puts you a little bit above average, because a lot of people got 6 inches, but no girth, is skinny, like a pencil in a pencil sharpener.
Word. That's what I heard you say. Yeah, the skinny. So I was like, okay.
Yes.
But I don't like asking females that stuff. But
why? We are the ones to ask. We are the ones to ask. Would you like to ask a man? Who else you gonna ask?
How you know you're not talking about Bunkie, Jess?
What?
How you know you're not talking about Bunkie?
I ain't talking about Bunkie. Charlamagne, stop.
Exactly. He not. This is not even your segment. He's not talking about no ass.
Charlamagne, stop.
You always want to put stuff in somebody's mind.
Gosh. Okay. You know this Diddy trial got him very spicy, sir. But yes. No. 6 inch girth is great.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Everybody, y'all hear that, right?
Yep. For the people in the back, the girthy 6 inches are great.
You just turn to a room full of men and say, "Hey, everybody, y'all hear that?"
Shut up! You ain't trying to make some idea.
No, I'm talking to everybody.
Yo. All right. Thank you. You take that girthy 6 inches and you go and make some baby.
All right, it's Just Fix My Mess. If you want Just to fix your mess, reach out and touch her right now. 1-800-585-1051. She's not an expert in anything, okay, but she has had some experiences. Okay.
And don't tell nobody to reach out and touch me right now. So say that. Reach out and touch me right now. Like, first of all, ew. Don't ever tell nobody reach out and touch me.
It's the Breakfast Club.
Yo, what's up?
Good morning, Jess.
Good morning, honey. How you doing? What's wrong?
It's your boy Lovey from the Bronx. Jess, I'm getting a lot of DMs saying I fit the Diddy criteria. I want to clear the air. No, I'm not a dancer. I'm just Mr. 13 and a half, but everybody's saying, oh, Lovey, you fit the criteria of what they're talking about, the Diddy party, or woo, woo, woo. No, it wasn't me. I'm just clearing the air, Jess.
Lovey, you got 13 inches?
And a half, Jess.
Don't forget the half.
13 and a half inches?
And I might pull up on you. I heard you're going to be in my second home tomorrow.
No.
I might pull up on you, Jess.
I don't need you to pull up on me.
Walking on 3 legs.
I do not need no kickstand nigga pulling up on me. I'm good. I'm married. I'm straight. I don't need to hear. I don't even want to see nothing like that around me. I can't even first of all, I've never even thought about what a 13 and a half inch pole would look like. And I want you to stay far away from me, Lovey. I'm sorry.
Google it, Lauren.
I guess we family.
Yeah, we family, but damn, like no, that don't run in my family. Nah, did you have surgery? What have you been taking? What happened? Did you have a penile enlargement? Like, why the hell are you walking around with almost 14 inches of meat?
I tried to look it up and it says there's no images.
And who letting you insert that?
Like, you send you an image, Lauren?
No. Send it to Jess. This is her mess.
No. This ain't my mess. That's just a mess. So, like, who are you entering? Like, do you have a girlfriend?
My wife is Taz, but we'll talk about that later.
Your wife is who?
Eslyn.
Thanks.
Oh, all right. Yeah, okay. Nah. There's no way. That sounds dangerous. How can I fix your mess, sir?
You can fix my mess by not judging me. See, this is my problem. I've been alienated my whole life, Jess.
You sound like you gotta have sex with like elephants, like animals. You got a penis for animals. Like no woman can really even sustain those injuries after that. Like that's different. I know you've never ever entered your whole penis into somebody ever.
Not ever. But there was one that got close to it. Yes.
Huh?
And there was one that got close to. She called me the walk changer.
The what?
The renovator.
Walk changer.
The walk changer.
The renovator.
The paralyzer.
That would be my name if I had a 13.5-inch penis. The Renovator.
The Renovator?
Yes.
Wow, because you come in just knocking things down.
I renovate walls.
That's
baby.
crazy.
Oh.
Nah,
That
you,
sound like it hurt.
nah, the paraplegic crew. That's what you need to do with the people who can't even feel nothing below their waist. That's crazy.
Have a good day, Lovey. Thank you for calling,
thank
sir.
you, Lovey.
I love my Breakfast Club family.
We appreciate
Love
you,
you,
brother.
man. That is scary. All
Why
right,
you keep licking your lips then?
that's it. Cause I got these retainers in.
You know what though? I want to tell people something. Smell your retainer every morning.
No,
That keeps
no.
you humble. It keeps you
No.
humble.
That is
It keeps you
disgusting.
humble.
More than that, brush it every morning. Don't
Yes,
smell it.
please.
Just straight brush it, yo, please. Because people be
don't-
popping back in their mouth. No, I know some. Charlamagne don't wash his
I
every
do
morning.
every morning.
You can tell no, because
I wash mine with hand soap.
I tell you, that nigga's retarded. Yo, ain't
You're
no
not supposed
way.
to use toothpaste.
You're not supposed
I
to
don't-
use hand soap neither.
Yeah,
What
they
you
say
supposed to use?
you
Bleach?
soap. Bleach.
Lauren?
I don't have them.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out if you can't use hand soap and you can't use toothpaste, what do you use?
Just brush them with your toothpaste and you don't listen to him. Just brush
Hand
them with
soap.
your toothpaste. Don't use no hand
What
soap
kind of
to
hand
wash
soap you
nothing in your
use?
mouth.
Regular hand soap.
It be having like a smell to it.
Nah.
He don't even wash his hands after he blow his nose.
You're a
You
liar.
really expect for him to wash his retainers in the morning with hand soap, please?
I can't believe there's
Ain't
a
no hand
community
soap in
of
the
people
house.
who
I
don't
bet you
wash
won't smell your
everything.
retainer tomorrow
I
morning.
won't.
We got the latest with Lauren coming up next.
We do. Y'all are so nasty. Kim Kardashian has finally graduated from law school after 6 years, and we're gonna talk about it.
All right, it's the Breakfast Club.
Wake that ass up
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
$13 inches. Wow, that's a big penis. That's too big though. I want to have a big penis that big, but if I had 13 inches, I'd be fucking all these women up, fucking a whole bunch of women. I can't be fit for the one woman if I had that big. I think I'm well blessed. I don't have it's not big, but it's decent size. I mean, it's aroused usually, but I don't have no 13 inches. But who has 13 inches is too big. I don't know if you have that. That's big penis. I think they were talking about booty. Booty is 13 inches big too. That's the Breakfast Club. I kind of like them. I be listening to them. Let's look at another video.
Hey, y'all. Let's talk about some wrestling, shall we? Because today we're talking about the new Wave DLC pack for WWE 2K25, and it adds some pretty awesome things to it, but it also leaves a couple things to be desired, and it worries me for the future of DLC in WWE.
Right now on Beach Bite.
This is, of course, Beach Bites. I'm Beach Burn Bob, and we cover wrestling video games, and we do things way different around here. So if you're into that sort of thing, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out. And today we're looking at a full review of the New Wave DLC pack. Well, it's kind of a full review because there's this big glaring issue that everyone sees right at the top is who's the mystery man? And we'll get to the mystery man or woman in just a minute. But before we do that, let's look at what you actually get when you get the game. And no, it's not just my faction cards. Yeah, of course, you do get those for purchasing the DLC. And with the new wave pack, you do get it whether you have the season pass or you purchase it individually. Bringing in this pack brings you the Motor City machine guns, something I have wanted personally in the game since, the Motor City machine guns were a thing. I love that they're here. We got Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. They're spot on for their current run right now in WWE. I like it. They even put their tag team record in there. I mean, it's great. They're fun to play as. I do not have an issue with them whatsoever. It's really cool that they're here. If you don't know who they are a legendary TNA tag team that have been all over the world, and now they're finally in WWE, and I think that's awesome. And the fact that they are in the game is cool for me. Next up, we have, do we still call them rookies now? They've been around a little bit, but Stephanie Valkyrie and Julia. Julia and Valkyrie are probably two of the best models that I've seen in a long time for a new model. So many of the game is ported over from 23 and 24 with, attire changes, but these are full fleshed out models and they look absolutely awesome and they're fun. That's probably the best part about it is that with the guns and Valkyrie and Julia, they are fun to play as. They have unique commentary, unique moves that weren't in the game. They just didn't rehash stuff over. I don't actually have a complaint about these four. It's absolutely awesome that they're in the game. What do you guys think? Who is the best one that you played as in the game?
Do you know what my watch is saying? I've never heard that watch.
Y'all, guess what?
What?
Summer of T-shirts has returned. That's right. And that means I also figured out another QR code or links in description. But you can go to the Beach Shop right now and you can pick up new designs all the time. Help support the channel and get your Beach Bites swag. Do we still say swag? Is that the cool term or is that the old term? Do we say gear? We say cool T-shirts, I don't know what we call them anymore, but we got a lot of T-shirts and they're on sale right now and you can go represent Beach Bites and it helps support the channel. So, it's like a win-win. You get a T-shirt, we keep the lights on. It's like an awesome time for everybody. And I really appreciate everyone that does buy a T-shirt. I'm humbled by it. And thank you so much for supporting this channel.
See what I did there? Yeet. Yep.
But now to the glaring issue. The glaring issue is this mystery DLC character. And I've thought long and hard about it. And what I've decided is it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter who it is because there's no special superstar that you could put in this that garners this much attention of, we'll name it later.
Say his name and he appears.
It looks like it should be a surprise or we should be excited about it. But at this point, there's no one in the game that you could add that we would be shocked to see that was in the game with so many legend deals out and everything. It could be anybody and it's okay. My glaring problem is that when I go to buy a DLC in any other game other than the wrestling world, you know what you're getting with that DLC pack. With this one, you're kind of just left hanging that if you're not buying it for the guns or Valkyrie or Julia, then you really don't know what you're getting. And I don't like that issue that they've added the last couple years with games. I find it really interesting that we're at the point with DLC and wrestling games that we have the whole we'll tell you later mentality. This is the only genre of video games that they actually do it and they get away with it every year. And I don't like it. I like to know if I'm buying this is what I'm getting. I'm fine with if you want to throw surprises in later as we go. or give us, you know, oh, by the way, this is coming with a football, or this is coming with a basketball, or, you know, that's fine. Or, oh, we added this extra superstar in the DLC. They did this last year with Muda. They gave us the great Muda. We weren't expecting two different attires, but we got him and it was cool. But I knew I was paying for the great Muda. This time around, I know I'm paying for the guns and I'm paying for Bakir and Julia, but I don't know who that fifth guy is, or girl, or sandwich, because they could put anything in here, but I should at least know what I'm buying. That's my only gripe with this DLC. Besides that, it's solid for these four characters. Absolutely fantastic. I love them completely. For not knowing who the fifth character is, that drives me absolutely crazy. So, hey guys, check this out. I'm kind of getting into the 19th century, and I worked on a QR code. Look at it. Isn't it pretty? Do we like QR codes? Do you guys use QR codes? I don't know. I figured out how to make one. This QR code goes straight to the Beach Bites Discord server. If you want to talk about wrestling and other video games all the time, check out our Discord. It's like free and stuff. And there's a QR code and it looks cool. And if you don't like QR codes, link is in description if you want to join. They are, you know, making you wait forever. Like it could be a month from now, it could be 2 days from now, it could be, you know, a year from now. If you buy a pizza and they say it'll be there in 7 to 10 business days, you're probably not going to want to get that pizza next time. And that's a bad precedent that they're sending. The next DLC pack, the Duncan Destruction pack, is going to have Tyrese Halliburton in it. Awesome. But you tell me that a month before release. Meanwhile, I think Jalen Brunson's the other one. But you're telling me that a month before release, not when you put the season pass out. I should know everyone that I'm getting. What am I spending my money on? Let me know in the comments below, though, what you guys think of it. Overall, but the new wave pack, you take out all the junk and you take out all the
trash
of not knowing who the mysterious fifth member is. Valkyr and Julia are an absolute fun time to play with. The guns are a nostalgia pop that I knew I liked, but I didn't know I liked them this much. I think it's absolutely awesome. And how we grade things here on Beach Bites, is it fun? Oh yeah, it's a fun time. The new moves and the commentary and the entrances and the gear, it's a fun time. But let me know in the comments below, who is the best one that you are enjoying in this pack? And if you made it this far in the video and you're still listening to me ramble about mystery men and, you know, all that fun stuff, can you hit that like button for me? It sends it out so more people can see it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And for more awesome content, check out that video right there. Remember, make life your beach. We'll see you on the next video.
Okay, this might get a copyright strike because I've been putting, there's been music in the background, music in these videos that I've been showing, so I might get a copyright strike from this video, from this live stream. But I don't think they really do that if you have a copyright strike, copyright claim, copyright stuff. I don't think they really do nothing. Really, they just probably get a strike, but I haven't gotten a strike yet. But I think if you do it multiple times, you get a strike, but I think it officially go away if you don't upload a copyright. You got to basically go to copyright school on YouTube. But yeah, I think they take away your live pictures for a while. I think that's when I probably just upload on Facebook. I might not on Facebook, but probably go live on Facebook instead. If I can't go live on YouTube anymore. That's for my main channel. I mean, I can go live on my other channels too, if I want to go live there. My two brothers, I had two channels. That's Cheryl Colton, and my I can go live on my the GM Market Vlogs channel. I haven't been live on that channel yet. Yep. So let's take a I'll play music in the background and then just look for more videos to play. Well, I was thinking of the video. I think the way Pat will reference for best for the machine guns and Steph Care. And sure, Julia is okay. I haven't played Julia yet, but she's probably a decent character to play as. I really like to play Care. I haven't played machine guns or Julia yet. But I'm going to. I get a chance. Or when they I probably wrestle them just to see how they play. I think I looked at the moves. I think I looked at the most machine gun moves. It's pretty good tag team moves, but other than that, if the music in the background, before I have to look at more videos to play to react to.
With that down, let's move on and talk about this. You know, it's been a common piece of knowledge that streaming has been rapidly catching up and maybe even getting ready to surpass the number of people who watch things on streaming as opposed to watch it on traditional either broadcast or cable television. Well, the day that everybody is kind of considered to be inevitable appears to now be here. A new report coming out of Deadline reporting on a study from Nielsen is now showing that as of April 2025, streaming has pretty much pulled exactly neck and neck with combined broadcast and cable. That 44.3% of people who sat down to watch stuff watched it on streaming, while a grand total of 45.3% of people watch something on broadcast or on cable. Now, according to Deadline, the streaming overall increased 15% from April of 2024 levels and half a percentage point from just this March, accounting for 44.3% of tune-in, up to half a percentage point from March. Broadcast and cable fell 7% and 16% respectively over that same year-to-year span, though each managed to inch up from March to April. So, and then they go the breakdown. YouTube is still the king of all streaming at 12.4%. Netflix is next at 7.5%. Disney Plus at 5%. Prime Video, at 3.5%. The Roku channel. Who watches the Roku channel?
Poor Peacock. Can't even beat Roku.
Like one of my absolute best friends is a big guy over at Roku. No offense intended at all, Soul, but who's watching what on Roku? Anyway. 2.4% of people watching Paramount Plus. Congratulations, Paramount. You got as many viewers as for the Roku channel. Tubi has 2.0%. Warner Brothers, HBO Max, 1.5%, and Peacock, 1.4%. That's the breakdown right now.
I find that a bit astounding that HBO Max is so low.
Oh, I know.
That's crazy.
I know. It is the best one, and yet it is where it is. But still, the numbers are shifting. So you now have the difference between streaming and broadcast. I think it's 1% is now separating them. I mean, honestly, by next month, it's going to pass it, right? It passes it. Now, the reason I don't think this is a bigger story than a lot of people are making it out to be is because for a couple of years now, I think everybody has just assumed this day was inevitable, like Thanos. The only question was how fast would streaming overtake traditional television markets? The biggest question I have today, and listen, we've discussed this a lot over the years and the different questions it raises, but here's the question I have today. When you listen to online discussions like here on the John Campea Show or whatnot, all television discussions seem to be about streaming shows. We talk about Andor. We talk about House of the Dragon. A little later today, we're going to be talking about Lanterns. We're talking about Last of Us. We're talking about, I mean, they're all streaming shows, right? There's not a lot of discussion going on. Man, I don't even know what the big cable shows are.
It's mainly procedurals, and honestly, it's mainly reality TV.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't talking about Chicago
Love
PD.
Hotel and whatever.
Although I still watch Chicago PD. I do. I like Chicago PD. Well, whatever. But I mean, nobody's talking about all these things. So here's the question I have now: the death of broadcasting cable is inevitable. It's coming, and the change is happening exponentially fast. The change from this year to next year is going to be greater than the change from this year to last year.
Yeah.
So it's going to happen more quickly. So here's the question I have. What happens to these networks? Do they just pull, does HBO and Max kind of become the model where HBO was a cable network? Still is, but it really now it is synonymous with Max. It is now HBO Max, and they're kind of unified. Will CBS just become synonymous with Paramount Plus? Will NBC just become synonymous with Peacock? Will eventually, maybe within the next 36 months, that these networks per se kind of disappear and they just merge in with their streaming counterparts. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, but the change is happening. The decline is happening quicker and quicker. We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Stitch Fix. Guys, you know I love movies, but you also know I have absolutely no fashion sense, and I absolutely hate shopping for my clothes. But thankfully, I have found a better way. Stitch Fix online personal styling makes it easy. With Stitch Fix, I get a stylist who understands my style, size, and budget, and they do all the shopping for me. Because look, shopping and figuring out style can be overwhelming, especially for somebody like me. When it comes to getting dressed, I don't even know where to start, to be honest. That's why I love having a Stitch Fix stylist. They really know what works for me. I get pieces that make me look great, and it's a real confidence boost. You just give your stylist your size, style, and budget preferences. You get to order boxes when you want and how you want, no subscription required. They send you personalized pieces, and the fit is always on point. No stores, no crowds, no stress. Just personalized looks that you will love. So guys, make style easy. Get started today at stitchfix.com/Campia. That's stitchfix.com/Campia. So anyway, Rob, you see this. When you look at these numbers, what is jumping out to you the most? And to my question, what do you think ultimately happens with all these legacy television networks like CBS, ABC, NBC? What do you think happens?
Well, the numbers don't surprise me at all. I mean, our world is moving over to streaming online, which, by the way, didn't exist 25 years ago, not the way it exists now. So it's new technology. It's the evolution of, it was inevitable that we're going to move in this direction. However, the one thing about network TV is the entire business model is different in the sense that network TV existed on a sponsorship level. Advertisers bought ad time between the shows, and that's what paid for the shows, all the way back to the dawn of TV. Your show of shows is brought to you by Chesterfields, the cigarettes you want to smoke. That's the way it was. Boy, I'm old. I wasn't even alive when your show of shows was on. But that's how it worked. And that's completely changing. The ad model for media is completely different than it used to be. And one of the things that I find really interesting about network TV is my favorite show currently airing is The Rookie. But you know what?
That's another one I love.
But you know what? I've never seen an episode. I've only ever watched Rookie clips online, like in 90-second or 60-second
And
bites.
I watch it on Hulu. I don't watch it on ABC.
I have never seen an episode of The Rookie, but I know the characters.
That is so Gen Z of you, Rob.
I know. I feel like it's such a weird. It's so weird. It's so bizarre. SVU, or call it what you want. I mean, it's at SVU. Mariska Hargitay. There's a documentary about her mother, Jane Mansfield, at Cannes this year. Huh. I didn't know that. I know it now, but I didn't know that her mom was Jane Mansfield. But it's just a weird, the whole world is changing. The real question, though, is what happens when the internet goes down? What happens when our cell phones don't work? Broadcast television still has its uses. Obviously, if you have solar power and you can run a TV after the apocalypse happens and we have no power. But in all honesty, not to be glib about it, I mean, there is something to be said for the broadcast medium. I don't know if it should go away.
On a level of national security, you would want to at least keep it functioning at some dormant level.
Because I just don't think networks, how are they going to be sustainable? I mean, eventually it's going to be 50% in terms of streaming, 60, 70. Then why would advertisers pay the kind of money they're paying now that they're going to put in ads for television?
Because
it'll be sporting events, but live sporting events are going to streaming.
Well, you're right there. There will be no more ad-free Max. That there's too many billions of dollars in marketing budgets that if it can't go there, it's gonna go somewhere.
Yeah, well, I look at online. YouTube is becoming, unless you're paying for it, the amount of ads in a 5-minute or 10-minute YouTube clip are becoming really off-putting, and they're going to have to figure something out because
this is a true story. Just for this, when you create a YouTube video, if it's over 8 minutes, YouTube will automatically by default have that YouTube will automatically insert mid-roll ads, right? You have to manually go in with each video and click, I will select the mid-roll points myself. Times that we have forgotten to do that, I've had people write in for we've had a 12-minute video up and YouTube inserted 7 mid-roll ads.
It's a lot.
And I'm like, oh my God. And we had to turn that off. And it was crazy.
On my live streams, when I go back and I put ads every 10 minutes. That's it. No one knows this, but that's what I go do because, dude, if I forget, if we do a 3-hour Let's Get Physical media show,
it'll be every 2 to 3 minutes.
They'll put in, there's 50 ads and it's horrifying. Luckily, you can just go on the garbage can.
Yeah. We used to have YouTube mid-rolls. We changed a while ago to take them all out. We have our own sponsor, so we'll have one sponsor play. On the weeks that we have 2, we'll have over the course of a 2-hour show, we'll have 2 commercial breaks.
Right.
But we just took out all the YouTube mid-roll stuff. YouTube will play an ad at the beginning. I think they still play an ad at the end. But we've just a year or 2 ago, we decided we're just going to take out all the YouTube mid-roll. You can't trust it because sometimes we would have a 10-minute video and would put in 1 YouTube mid-roll ad. But then the next video, those 10 minutes, it literally would have a dozen ads play in.
Or they put it in the middle of our sponsored red ad.
Our sponsor.
So it'll be like BetterHelp, and then a YouTube ad, and then BetterHelp, and then
Anyway, Chris, you're seeing these numbers. Do any of them surprise you? What jumps out to you the most? What's the future of broadcast cable compared to streaming?
I mean, I'm not surprised by this at all because I don't know anyone who has cable. I know no one who uses traditional media.
I haven't had it in 10 years.
Yeah, everyone I know. Even my parents do not use cable.
I only use it for Dodgers.
I'm not a sports person, so I don't have them. And my friends who are have the ESPN app. So I am not surprised by this at all. The things that come to mind that I get concerned more about are things like public broadcast.
Yeah.
That kind of accessibility. And I think that's maybe why people gravitate towards things
that's
like
getting
Roku.
Canned anyway.
This is very true. We're seeing, Sesame Street's over on Netflix now, all that kind of stuff, which is sad to see shows like that behind a paywall. And that's one of the things that bums me out is there should be a certain accessibility for folks to access media, news, basic children's programming and things. And that's where my concern kind of lays is I hope that there's some form of that in the future for folks. But otherwise, I mean, I don't think of any television show associated with a major network anymore. When I think about The Bear,
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, it's FX has The Bear, right? I don't watch it on TV though. I watch it on Hulu. It's a Hulu show to me. So
well, it's just another way. I mean, look, I'm just saying this. I'm not saying this is some kind of conspiracy theorist, but big tech controls the internet. And if they want to turn it off or they want to prevent something from being shown, they can. Whereas broadcast, you can still have somebody in a boat off the coast, like a pirate broadcast station broadcasting whenever.
And then you got to have people with the ham radios to hear it.
Well, that's true.
It's a two-way
Everybody
street, right?
Everybody needs to start getting solar-powered TVs that they can just take out in their backyard.
I just did this too. I'm glad I had my fingers up and not this. But anyway, yeah.
Well, but then you just did it. So.
There's I'll give you the meme. There's your footage for the meme.
Oh, happy 2000, y'all.
2000 episodes.
Wow. Here you go.
Anyway, guys, the question is for you. What do you think about this? Apparently, the day we've all known was coming is basically here now. Streaming is surpassing now cable and broadcast. Do you expect, like we do, that the rapid change and shift over is just going to get even faster now? What happens to the traditional legacy networks? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show Podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.
Yeah, I'll probably be done with these reaction videos reacting to videos just because I get copyrighted. So I might not do these no more. But I don't see if Goten want to join or if anybody wants to join the stream. See, I could anybody to join, maybe Goten or anybody, just to see how if they want to join the stream. I'll see. I'll invite people, see if they want to join. I don't know what to talk about really, but pretty sure Goten got stuff to talk about. Yeah. See if Goten want to join. I invited Goten, so if he wants to, if he's able to join, he can. But I might invite other people, see if they want to join. Just to chat. Really, I don't know what to chat about, but I don't know what to talk about really. But I'll probably react to more videos until Goten comes. See if I could react to anything that's not music related. I don't have any music in the background. But pretty much all the video, pretty much every video, I have music in the background. So, pretty much.
Have you noticed that everything is terrible nowadays? In terms of mainstream commercial media, we ain't talking about indies today, the last few years have seen every form of it stumble into an unrelenting downfall of quality, affordability, usability, and enjoyability. The fields of film and TV are dominated by poorly planned streaming services which have become so focused on turning a profit after being unsustainable for their entire existence that the content provided and how it's supplied has become more and more infuriating after every single day. The music landscape has become a wasteland of corporate suits bringing out every service for the last drops of revenue, pricing out every non-Nepo baby artist with a comfortably placed glass ceiling so that AI-assisted billionaires can get a hold of their 13th private jet. Video games don't even get me started. All digital, all the time, online-only slop that's pumped out at such an astonishing speed it can never hope to make back the cash that was spent to make it. The budgets are ballooning and the teams are pushed to the absolute limit for tech bros who pitch ideas solely based on what drives shares instead of what drives sustainability, so they can turn a quick buck and dive off the back of the sinking ship like the rats they truly are underneath the coke-laced sweat and expensive clothes they parade around in. It's all coming to an end. The noise, the controversy, it can only prop up a decaying series of horses for so long. Things seem bad now, but we're only in the prologue. You have no idea how low we can go, how much worse things are going to get. But there is another path, a chance to own the content you buy and unplug from the meat grinders, log off from the deafening noise of corporate shilling and return to the reason we all consume this stuff in the first place. Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius on DVD. Physical movies are fantastic in any form.
Yeah, I ain't gonna play that. Got music in the background. So I'm probably just gonna invite people and just chat really, because back to videos, it seemed like music back in the background, so that if I don't want to get my video taken down, I don't want to get copyrighted or this is probably the last video where I get copyrighted. I use videos and get copyrighted. Right now, I'll play music in the background, just invite people, see if they want to come in. I don't think this video have copyright music. I'll go back to that video.
May 22nd, 2025. back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. One day before my birthday, tomorrow, if the Lord's will and the creek don't rise, it'll be my birthday. I'm kind of excited about it. I truly would be grateful to be alive if that's God's will, truly. I'm looking forward to it, and it's on the weekend. So, with that out of the way, I want to go into this topic. Something I just found out, but it's been going on for a while, but I just found out about it, watching some videos or what have you. And I always say drastic times call for drastic measures. The harder times are, the harder you have to be to survive those times. And those who've been following me for a while, you know my history, because I tell you, no shame in my game. And once upon a time, I was homeless. But during my time of being homeless, I slept in abandoned houses, what have you, on the floor. It makes me want to throw up every time I think about it. But anyway, and I don't never want to forget. I'm going to keep that in mind. Keep that. I don't ever want to forget that. Never. And I don't think I ever will. I'll never forget my mom dying in my arms. And I'll never forget being a young man, strong, able-bodied young man, sleeping on the floor in abandoned houses. So now here we are, during a time in our world, in our lifetime, we have hard-working people that go to work hard every day, not on any type of substances, but find themselves in a world right now where no matter what they do, what they make is not enough to put a decent roof over their head. And now we have what we call the working homeless. Some people were fortunate enough, if you call it fortunate, to have a car or a van or something to live in and not have to sleep in the woods. But there's a lot of people don't have that. Working class Americans because we've gotten to a point where in places rent alone is $2,000 a month. For one bedroom. I'm not talking about the luxury places. There's a place here in Mobile they just built. They want $700 a week. Cause it's got steel or whatever you call it, them stainless steel appliances in an apartment. Got stainless steel appliances and blah 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 blah. $700 a week rent. So with those type of skyrocketing prices, more and more people are going to find themselves homeless with jobs and no bad habits. So I ran across a video today, just doing what y'all do. I do the same thing. I watch YouTube and Facebook stuff too. Y'all know that. And I saw the surviving spirit of Americans. I saw the spirit of true Americans that are willing to do whatever it takes to survive. Strong individuals, courageous, not gonna give up no matter what. I saw some videos today. And what I saw blew my mind. There's Americans right now, and have been for a minute, but I'm just finding out about it, that are living in storage units. Y'all probably said, well, Big War, you late. That's been going on. I'm telling you, I didn't know. But now that I do know, I think instead of I would have known, if I'd have thought about that back then, I'd have did it. And to some of y'all who might find yourself homeless right now and you didn't think of it, this is something to put on your mind. A storage unit. I know here where I'm from, I haven't rented one in a while, so I don't know. I think the going price now is like $100 for a big one. Climate control, AC, heat, all that. And if you happen to have any furniture from your home where you're being evicted, you happen to be homeless now, you put your furniture in the storage unit, voila. You're gonna have to put your furniture there anyway if you had any. Only thing different is you're gonna live in there with your furniture. Rather than living in some wood somewhere on the street, sleeping in a cardboard box. In the elements. God forbid, if I ever find myself homeless again, I guarantee you, that would be something I would look into. Especially if I'm still working, like a lot of people are right now that's homeless. You have a lot of people that might be on your job with you right now, you don't know they don't have nowhere to live. You don't know it. But they come to work every day. Clean, been showered, all that. They done figured out a way to survive throughout their circumstance. You'll be surprised what you can figure out and learn how to do when you're trying to survive. That before you reach that point, you didn't know you had it in you. I say all the time, you never know how strong you are until being strong is your only option. If you find yourself homeless, you'll be surprised at what you can come up with on how to survive. If you don't give up. If you're determined on surviving, you'll survive. Anything. That's why I tell y'all don't give up. Don't check out no matter what you're going through. Because if you're determined to make it no matter what you're going through, you're going to figure out a way. So therefore, don't check out. No matter how hard your life is right now, if you hold on, you're going to figure out a way. I guarantee it, a way going to be made for you. You're going to figure it out. We always have it is inbred in us to survive. We have a survival instinct bred in us to survive any circumstance. The only way you don't is if you quit and give up. If you don't quit and give up, no matter what you're going through, you will find a way to survive and make it through it. I promise you, you just gotta, don't give up. And your brain, your mind will start turning, figuring out stuff, ideas, how to do this, how to do that. You'll learn how to survive in some of the worst circumstances known to man. I know from experience. So no matter what you're going through, don't give up.
Yep. Yep.
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Is my audio working?
Yep.
Okay. So the brother's talking about people that work and you don't even know that they homeless. Yeah.
Yep.
It's something like where I'm gonna stay. Where I have to stay with one of my co-workers so I can survive and eat their food and drink their cup. Were I able to survive to be in a tub and put the clothes in my back?
Yep.
That's what he's talking about. Because there are people, not all people at the job. There's more certain people that we do not know that work don't have nowhere to go. And sometimes it could be the good, it can be the bad. The good is, oh, I got you. You know, you're good, man. I take care of you, even though you're working. The bad, oh, they said, oh, I got you, but they don't want you to see to survive. You have to figure it out on your own. That's all you have to do, like figure this out.
You at the library?
Yeah, I'm at the library.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, you know my senses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. And living in a storage units.
Yep.
Because it is.
You watch him? You subscribe to him?
No, I never followed the brother, but I sure will soon. Pretty soon.
Yep. His name is this is him. I'll show you him. Can you see it?
Big Ward?
Yeah, Big Ward, the genius. I think you subscribe to him, ain't you? I think you subscribe to him on other two brothers with attitude channel.
I think I did heard of him, but I didn't watch his content as much. He's a mid-level YouTuber.
Oh yeah, he got a decent following. He got 89.9K subscribers.
Well, 1.6K. Oh yeah, I'm just reading the videos. It's 89.9 thousand subscribers.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I get the picture.
You need to get you a computer, bro, so you can look at porn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you probably look at porn on your phone though, but it's better to look on your computer. Well, you're able to talk loud on StreamYard by being you have your computer. You know?
Right, absolutely.
I might live and die like a computer because I might be living on my own soon. I'm trying to move on my own, but I send my check stub and send the email that to the old residence down here. But
yeah.
I don't know about the check stub because I don't know. I guess you gotta like. I try to take the picture to send it that way, but it didn't go through.
Oh, it did not go through. Mm-hmm.
What you been up to today?
Mm-hmm.
What you been up to today?
Man, I've been watching Wrestling with Racism, and he has a lot of good points. He's FBA, Foundational Black America.
Wrestling with Racism?
Yeah, Wrestling with Racism.
Oh, it's a channel?
Yeah, that's a channel, and he talks about Triple H, how he don't see no color, because when we in the industry, they don't give us protection.
Yeah.
They don't talk about that as much. But you gotta bow down to get down. You gotta get down to the PTB, the powers that be.
To be Booker T in the do they consider The Rock black, or you consider The Rock black or Samoan?
He's a so-called African. Oh, Rock? You talking about Rock?
Yeah.
He's both. He's so-called black because so-called black is the dominant gene in
Yeah.
the so-called black, so-called African diaspora.
I say those are the two most successful black wrestlers, The Rock and Booker T. Everybody else hardly be as successful as them.
Yeah, you got your Sir Stricklands, you got your
Oh yeah, them.
Bobby Lashley's and your Shelton Benjamins. You got your Trick Williams. You got your Kamala Hayes. You got your Oma Fimas. You got your Bianca Belairs. You got your Jay Cargills. You know, in a real way.
I like Last Session. Last Session has improved to me. She used to suck in the ring, but she had improved to me.
And your Last Legends too. Yeah,
I know you like her.
You don't mind.
I know you like
Yeah.
Jay Cargill.
Jay Cargill. Oh my God. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed.
You like Raquel Gonzalez, although she's not like black, but she's considered like Latino, ain't she?
Yeah, Latino. Because you
Yeah.
know, I tell Western racism that the true Latinos are us.
Yep.
And there's why before it was a Latino. Because in Latin American, right, they got statues of us, not them, more than what you see today.
Yep.
Yeah. Before it was any Spaniard in plain sight. You know? Absolutely. I mean, they don't see color, but we do.
Yep.
Latin America, black statue.
Do you ever go to the library to get books, or you don't get books?
I don't get books that much.
Oh, you don't. Yeah, well, if I be close to the library, I could probably get books and take them back because I have my computer. I my own computer, but if I want to, I can go on the library computer if I want to.
Right, if you want to.
Yep. I like having my own computer.
Right.
I'm glad I got my computer back. You already noticed that I have my computer back. I think we did like a live stream when we did like the Buzzword the Wolfpack episode 1. Under the episode 2, like probably like I think the 8th, June 8th or 15th.
8/15.
Yep.
June the 8th. I gotta do some business. I gotta go to the party and have some freaking business.
Oh, you do? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe
June
to Marcus or Enzo come if they able to come. I don't know if they able to come though. Two Brothers with Attitude broadcast is that's really mean you, but the Buzzword Wolfpack is June 15th.
June 15th. Oh, okay. Not June 7th, June 8th, because like I said, I gotta do some business, but I can't wait for in this month. You know what I mean?
Oh, June 8th, you gotta do some business?
Yeah, at World Pride.
I guess I'll reschedule that then.
Yeah.
Did you want me to show your show this? You want me to show that?
June the 7th depends on the time, because you want to do it in the. You can do it in the evening. You can find a replacement if I don't make it. Just get a replacement just in case.
Yep.
Maybe I choose Arthur as the replacement, but I don't know because I heard about what happened at his job. You know how they are.
Yeah, he said something about his job.
Yeah, man, all for the misunderstanding. The boss gotta be a white woman, you know, allegedly.
That's why some people don't like having jobs because you get you controlled by somebody. You got to follow their rules and all that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Control. That's the
That,
rule
that's
of.
not that's not blaming you for not having a job. You also just live off the side if you want to, or just
Yeah,
do side hustles, do some side hustle.
I
Some people
can
be
agree.
on. Yeah, some people be on somebody about not having a job, but they don't have to like have an actual job. They can just do side hustles. They get like cut grass. They can cut people grass, sell lemonade, or sell CDs, or they can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Work online
Mm-hmm.
just to make extra cash. Not
Yeah.
everybody has to work. Not everybody has that actual job.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Side hustle, selling lemonade, cutting grass. Because I heard my friend, cut grass. That's his side hustle.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Truly, absolutely. Yeah. So, yeah, man, it's like, wow. Why are they doing this? Like, all of this misunderstanding. I didn't hear what you said the first time. Oh, I got it for the second time. So why I didn't hear and I did not say that the first time? I got it, but you didn't hear it, but you was like accelerate of what I had said, what I did not say.
Who, me?
I'm talking about the job that often works at.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, white supremacy, it got too much power. Too much freaking power in their own hands. Hmm. Yeah, something about that. Whoa. It ain't just the racism, it's white supremacy included as well. Because it
Yep.
got too much power. You see, I just see the old Mac, the statuette pre-Columbian figurine in black Kata. This took place, this statue is located in Colombia, and that's Latin America. We built Latin America.
Oh really?
Yes. Yeah. Shaman statue. But we got for photographies, the images in Haiti, Colombia. That had to be in Colombia. I had to be in somewhere in Latin America. Singing with this statue, because this had to be in Pentagrees or you know, in other Spanish languages that I don't know. I know Portuguese is one of them.
Yep. Yep.
Uh-huh. They are the true statue. This is the true us. This is a statue I keep alive. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, the school systems never taught us this. Never show us the true statues. Mm-hmm. And look what wait. Oh yeah. Pharaoh. Dang, I can't spell. Egyptian Nose, not noise. Not noise, my bad. Why I put an I? This is why are the noses focused on so many ancient Egyptian statues? And I know why. They don't want us to know who we are. They did this shit on purpose. You see, they did this shit on purpose, trying to hide our true identity and our true heritage.
Oh, yep, that's true.
Uh-huh. See, the eyes, the eyes too. They don't want us to notice. See, what they want us to know. This is the tricky part that the true them, right? I'm talking about white supremacy. Thinking that's them, and it's not them. It was us. This is this is proof of evidence of what they did. So they don't want us to know the truth. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, man. The ancient Egyptians believed that a soul or spirit could be animated an image or object. That could be true as a spirit, and it's our true spirit and our true soul. They don't want us to know about that either.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm. Do I have time to read this? I think I can, because I got 25 minutes remaining. Why are the noses...
Oh, on the computer?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Why are the noses broken? This is one of the most common questions we hear about ancient Egyptian statues, especially those made of stone in the Book of the Musa and around the world. Of course, noses stick out from the face and therefore liable to damage from erasure or accident. That ain't no accident. That was a erasure. They trying to keep the truth from us. That's a erasure.
Yep.
However, a walk through our gallery suggests that missing noses are so much prevalent amongst ancient Egyptian statues than comparable works from other areas and regions such as China. The same thing. Could there be more to the story? We already know. We already know. It's us. It's our story, not their story. It's our story, not theirs. That is more to the story. It's us. While modern-day roofing is a serious issue, it is not thought to be responsible for the missing noses specifically. In fact, archaeologists continue to discover in situ statues that are missing their noses, including to that damage occurred centuries ago. White supremacy did this. Ancient texts give us clues of what may have happened. First, we know that the ancient Egyptians believed that a soul or spirit could habitat an image an object. Inscription that about the goddess Helen, that's a so-called black woman, found in the Dera temple complex. She is a so-called black woman, not a Leslie. She was a true so-called black woman. One of the most important religious sites in the ancient times at home to exactly observe temple of Helen today says she flies down to her body, see Jones with her for another inscription at the complex reads Osiris. Osiris comes as a spirit. Osiris is a so-called black man. Osiris ain't no cracker. He's a so-called black man, not a Leslie. He sees his mysterious form depicted in his place. He figured engaged on the wall and he enters into his mysterious form, alights his image when the spirits of these deities enter their drawings and sculptures. They activate these objects in the temple of Kudes for the living to communicate with the gods, which are us. So we are gods, which are us. We gotta how to decode this. Because this all gonna say anything. It wasn't only deities who could inhabit images, statues of deceased people in tombs and temples. We created those tombs and temples that were treated if they were alive. They were given offerings of food, drink, clothing, and anything else that the soul might need to survive in the afterlife. Okay, the ancient Egyptians believed that the soul or spirit could habitat an object or image. We also know that the damaged statue was a serious concern and perhaps even serious crime in phenomenal time. A royal decree found at the archaeological sites of Qumtos, Egypt, helped me to first Enumerated period, circa 2070 to 2008 BCE, and designed to protect a high rank of vessel to states and for anyone that is this entire land is made through the injuries or evil thing to your statues. My majesty does not permit that their property or not of their fathers remain with them, nor they did not join the spirits or in the neo not my fathers, nor they will remain among the living. This is one of the known taxes that which upon the souls of their those who dare to damage tombs, sorcery. They did this. These crackers did this shit. Yet, as archaeologists has found, ancient rulers did dare to damage statues and tombs which have been stocked with grave goods, luxury goods, and daily necessities. Along with stealing this booty, raiders often attack innocents of the tomb owner, especially the eyes and noses. That was them crackers that did that.
Yep.
Scholars implicate this as the looter attempt to prevent retaliation by the tomb's owners of such statues were understood to be alive. What a need to eat, drink, and breathe. Cutting these noses was in theory would be an effective way to cut off the statue's source of breath with only a few words to the Geno. The soul would then have to know, interact with the world of living. This is very hurty. And I got two more articles to go. That's good. That I
Yep.
got 20 minutes. On a more specific scale, we see target damage to the image and name. Problematic was the two of the most extreme examples of the female pharaoh, Hatshepsut. That's a so-called black woman, not allegedly true, who Orthodox the dome may have raised questions about the future assassin and the Arcaneta helped me for the mispronunciation. People in the chat who unpreceded changes to religion lead dictators to bring him a historic attempt to erase him from the historical record. I know it has to do with the ancient Egyptians. They want to have erasers and claiming that it's them, it's their story, which is not their story. You see, they wasn't even no Egyptian rulers. That's what tricks us so-called black people into that white supremacy trap. And they good at doing that to block your pineal gland. They will do that. And they want to use the Holy Ghost instead of the pineal gland. See, this is Yakub's fault. Yakub, the so-called black man, during the 4th and 5th centuries, Christianity became the dominant religion in Asia. White supremacy with a rejection of the old gods that people were still aware of the power that living statue held to who believed in them. Some particularly savage church leaders, such as the St. Hugh and St. Augustine, advocate for attacks on idols, religious images meant to be worshipped as a way to demonstrate their fervor in the face of Christian might. A biography of St. Hugh written by his successor to describe 2 times in his journey to destroy pagan statuary, and we can assume that there were more. We're going to get into that. This is the last article. In some cases, losing those was getting off easily. Why were certain statues completely destroyed while others were fed only in a bondage, comparing the two statues of scribes, both processed in Egypt in the 1820s and now in the Brooklyn Museum Connection, offers a possible explanation. Diode is missing his entire head. Oh, yeah, I know. No, we can't. We got like tear the hair, tear the eyes, tear the mouth. We don't want these niggers to know. No, we're
Yep.
gonna give us our make believe history and make it believe. That's how they do. And
Yep.
y'all notice they were all smooth with no traces of hair and contents. The image at Hofstede's wears a thick, heavy hairstyle that reaches down his neck and onto his shoulder. That's us. That is freaking us. We had the thick, heavy hairstyle. That's us. All this extra strong would have made the forehead of much challenging to remove. So the person hoping to kill this statue pursued an easier target like so many ancient Egyptian statues. This image of Hofstad's, Emmanuel Hofstad's can no longer breathe. See, they did this. Did the Christian religion? This is very controversial. The Christianity don't want you to know this, just because they under white supremacy. Color don't matter to them, but white is. I've been into this trap, and the Holy Spirit. This is not for everybody. The Holy Spirit wants the pineal gland. I didn't even know when I was a Baptist. I didn't even know what no pineal gland was, because no so-called black person never told me. Talking about all they said about Jesus God, white Jesus, what's this? Caesar Borgia. Come on, man. That's what they taught us, but they don't want us to know about the ancient people, which are so-called dark-skinned, neo-melanin beings. And we were royalty and rulers and kings and queens way before Yakub made them with human gratification. Ancient Egyptian art, that's a so-called black person.
Oh, yep.
Christianity ain't gonna tell you. Catholic ain't gonna tell you. Muslims, they not gonna tell you. These white supremacy religions, they will not tell us who we truly are, as we were like the rulers,
Yeah, the
pharaohs.
churches won't tell us who we really are. They just are schools really.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the churches.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, you got that right. You definitely got that right in the bag. Mm-mm-mm. Uh-huh. I tell you.
Most of this you gotta learn yourself, like you've been doing, like learning stuff yourself.
Yeah, that's what
Schools
I've
won't
been
teach you nothing.
doing. Yes,
Schools and colleges don't teach you nothing. You gotta basically learn yourself.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, they will not teach us anything. And that's
Yep.
why when I was on Dragon Patience, I told this cracker brick talk called Airtron, I couldn't get that. I kept begging and begging and begging and pleading my case. That
Oh,
I
Daniel
really,
Ralph.
that I really want him, so we can have a so-called black man real talk. And I want him to intervene and tell you not getting Antron. That's not going to happen. Mm-mm-mm. Want Antron for all for himself. They keep me awake. Keep me
Did
awake.
Antoine and Danny Ralph block you from Facebook?
Yeah, they been blocked me. Yes, they did.
Oh, yeah, they blocked me too. I told them to block me. You remember? I'll show you the screenshots when I told them to block me if they don't like me being friends with you.
Yeah, they still to this day. Still to this freaking day.
Yeah, because if I tell Antoine something, he'll go ahead and tell Danny Ralph. Like it's between me and you, not him.
Yeah, absolutely. Then Dragon Patron remix, he's staying neutral, which I understand. But Brandon and Chayton jump on me and some emo guy because he participated as well. They freaking participate. Instead of attacking me, you should attack him. But y'all had a good conversation. I know what I saw last Friday. That's when I went off like a lion and went Super Saiyan. I went Super Saiyan on that cracker. I was like, ah, ah, ah. He said, like, you do, sometimes, you know, you do, then Brandon, you do, mocking me.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Brandon Skelton.
Yeah.
He still has the channel.
Yeah, he still have a channel. Yeah.
Y'all gets deleted, don't it?
Yeah, it gets deleted by those crackers and interest Janet and him. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You have to keep making YouTube content over and over again. Because that cracker can flag down and get people's YouTube channels terminated. If I was him, I wouldn't team up with him and attack Goat and Eric.
Yep.
I should have. What if I was down? My attack is Homoshu Cracker, Homoshu Yakubi and Beast. Not Eric / Goten.
Yep.
I don't know why me. And I'm the one that's attacked. But not because y'all rekindle and bury the hatchet. And I told Dragon this. I told Dragon, you know he's not a man of his word because he have a history of doing this to people. He really do. I'm telling you, man, he is very unpredictable and very tricky and very shyster. He's a shyster, just like Chayton. Chayton is a shyster. I'm telling you, Chayton been doing this too, but Hero is worse than Chayton. Because Hero did a lot of effort things than Chayton. And he also put that so-called violation, that's a money grab out there. With him and Dog Horse, they were working together.
Oh, yep.
Because they've been doing this. They've been doing this since they started on YouTube, and I think in the 2010s. Because that's where they started. I think they started before us. They've been doing this. They had experience of doing this, and they would teach people how to dox people if they get cross. That's what they do. They've been doing this. If you don't agree, we're going to teach you how to agree with us instead of disagreeing. That's what they do. They teach you this stuff. Just like WWE, AEW, TNA, they teach you if you're a cracker, or we going to teach you how to be racist. We gonna teach you how to be an asshole. That's what they gonna do is teach you. Absolutely. They teach you these evil things to get a paycheck. That big green paycheck. And you get paid worth of getting the green paycheck. I'm telling you, this green paycheck is not good green paycheck. So you going to stream for 2 hours?
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do probably, and just ended it.
Oh, okay.
I did react to some videos, but I heard this video basically got copyright because it was music in the background, but you know. But I don't think they really do that. They just send you the copyright school if you do too much copyright,
Yeah,
don't they?
that's where I had to go before the copyright school to
Yep.
remove copyright strike.
You like remove the video and then you just, or you just didn't do no more copyright strike until it was gone.
Yeah,
Is that what you did?
Yeah, that's what I did. I did it last year.
Oh.
SK contacted me. It was a video upload. It was Interstate. That's the name. The music with Steph.
Oh yeah.
King of Fighters. I uploaded 2 years ago. And SAK knew and went to YouTube to tell me to take it down.
Oh
And
really? Wow.
then I took it down.
Oh yeah.
I put it on list. Then I think I put it on private after, if I can recall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they just give you like a strike if you copyright too much.
Yeah.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, everything good. Yeah, man. Because I'm going to be right back.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. I'll be right back.
All right. I might have to see what his positions on Saturday night's main event, or what position on wrestling really. Huge freak for wrestling. I might actually order Double or Nothing. Maybe. I don't know. It's like $50. I don't want to pay that much for no damn pay-per-view. I could afford it, got the money, but that's the guy I made. If I'm gonna get my place, I gotta save money. I can't be wasting money on random things. I want to buy some more wrestling shirts, but I ain't gonna buy them. I want them, but I ain't gonna buy them. I'll probably wait until it's my birthday to start buying more wrestling shirts. More wrestling shirts. Yep. Oh, he got his mic on mute. Oh. Yep.
Yeah. I had to switch it on phone because the computer's going to shut down about 5:45. In the DM feed picture that's got in Memorial Library.
Yeah.
But I know in Hawaii it's the same thing, but you're behind.
Are you talking about the time?
Because your time is 4:45.
Actually, 5:45.
Oh, 5:45?
Yep. What's your time?
The same time as you.
Oh, yeah. Are we the same time?
Yes, we are the same time. I thought. Oh, okay. So you're not on the Pacific coast.
Oh no, I'm on Eastern.
Oh, okay. My bad. Misunderstanding.
Oh, we both on the same time?
Yeah.
Cool. Yep. That's a good thing.
Oh, yeah, because their time behind us gotta be in the Midwest region, like Chicago and them.
Oh, yeah.
Except for some parts on the Mid East.
Yeah, I think well, Arthur time is probably like 4:45 right now at this time.
Yeah, but it's 2:45. They 3 hours behind. Well, they way 3 hours behind us. No, they way 3 hours before us.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Hey, good. Yeah, yeah, they be way behind. They before us because West Coast time is 3 hours from us.
You be spending game all the time, don't you? With the ladies, you be spending game.
Yeah, you saw me. I said, hey. Yeah, absolutely. I'm mostly, the Nubian melanated.
Yep.
My drift.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I know another. Well, I think she in the WE, but her name is like I think her name is Kylie Armstrong. I think that's her name. But I think I like her. She's kind of tall. Not tall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, hey yo.
I think I show you a picture of her. She's pretty.
You did show a picture.
Kylie Armstrong.
Holy heck yeah. Uh-huh. You did.
Here got pictures of her.
Mm-hmm. Do you know? I think it's NXT Raw SmackDown, right? I heard from this from Wrestling with Racism. I think it's true. So-called black wrestlers matches will be the first hour. You
Oh, for real?
notice it? Yeah, you noticed that?
Oh yeah, I noticed that. What do you think of her? You think she beautiful?
Hell yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's Kylie Armstrong.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the Evolve, but she's pretty.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Wrestling with Racism said the black wrestlers are usually the first hour.
Yeah, rush hour, yeah.
Yeah,
Where we at?
I remember one. I remember one episode. It was Jada Parker, Lash Legend, and Jakara Jackson all lost their matches. I was like, why they had the black women lose their matches?
Wow. Hey, what's up, man? You noticed that? So you noticed that too? Oh shit! I probably did not pay any attention, but I'm start picking up what you said. So they start losing matches. That's a bad look. That's racism right there.
Yeah, how happened in the same episode where they all lost the match?
Yeah, I think that's what racism with wrestling was talking about.
Yeah,
They always lose. You said
he black,
Jada Parker, huh?
he black, and he wrestling.
Yes, he's a so-called black man. He's a so-called black man. He's FBA. He's a foundational Black Americans. Black American, yeah, not Americans. That's Americans more than one so-called black person. Uh huh.
Yep.
Yeah, I did not pay attention, but like you said, I started to pay attention more and more now. Wow, and it be every week.
Exactly.
It be every week too.
Oh yeah.
They be losing and winning. That's not good. That is not freaking good at all. Then I heard BFAF, Street Profits, and I think was it me and you?
Yep.
Uh,
Ain't me and him half black? Or she?
she's Malaysian,
Yep.
so-called Malaysian.
Yep. I know she's black too. Considered black.
Yes.
Silver Hill Road.
Yeah. They supposed to have a WrestleMania bonus check. A
Yep.
WrestleMania bonus check they supposed to be getting, and they affected their money.
Yeah, I haven't seen me and him in a while.
Yeah, man, she was teaming up with B5.
Oh, she was on that. What episode? Last episode of SmackDown?
Yeah, absolutely. It wasn't. I think it was like 2 weeks ago on SmackDown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and white folk talking about WWE. They put the belts on Street Profits in the New Day. There's still some racism. That ain't going nowhere. They have to pay of doing their racist ways because of that big white person's paycheck, what white man, white woman's paycheck, that big one. That is not good of a paycheck.
Yeah, they haven't been. I don't like how they've been using Carmelo Hayes. They haven't been using him well lately.
Yeah,
He's better on NXT.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got off. I gotta get on.
Oh, you
Yeah.
gotta get on Busters.
Yeah, I gotta cross the street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, It's a bus stop I got. Shit. It's a street I got to call.
You gotta call somebody?
Yeah. Everything I have everywhere to go. Yes, I do have everywhere to go. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. And like, they had to.
Yep.
He had to have cracker white supremacy money coming in.
Yeah.
And they can't fuck that up.
Yep.
They've been doing this money being effective. Probably get that bonus payday tax, but it's affecting because they're not on the call. Oh yeah, I forgot. Kamala Hayes. He's supposed to get a WrestleMania bonus check.
Oh, for real?
Even though he won the Andre Battle Memorial on SmackDown, he's supposed to be on the WrestleMania card like they have on every WrestleMania, and they started to change it. They thought doing it since like I think they started out like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal be on like SmackDown or something like that.
Yeah,
They used to put on the pre-show. Yeah,
that's right. Pre-show. That's part of the WrestleMania card. Yeah.
they don't put matches on the pre-show no more. They used to. They don't do that no more.
Man, and what happened? We gotta find out and do some research on it.
Yep. Triple H have like shorter cards. She have like it usually like be like 5 or 6 matches really. They don't really be that many matches.
Right.
You remember when Vince McMahon was running? It was like 12 matches. It was a lot of matches one time at WrestleMania. It was like 12 matches.
Yeah, 12 matches. Now it's down to 9.
Cause you see how AEW they be having like a whole bunch of matches. Like it's too many matches.
Yeah, man, it already surpassed the WWE pay-per-view mark.
Yep.
Did
you used to play? Did you? I mean, you used to watch wrestling when it was the pay-per-views when you had to pay for it. Did you pay for it?
Yeah,
Or
you had to pay for it. Yeah, you had to. It's like $44.99.
You used to pay for it, or do you just try to watch the highlights? You never want to pay for it.
I mostly watched the highlights of it.
Yeah, I blame you because I ain't paying no $50 out there for no pay-per-view back then.
Oh, yeah.
I think I did like once or twice. My dad would buy it for me, but you know, if it was still format now, I wouldn't even bother buying them.
Right.
The AEW still follow the pay-per-view format. But
Yeah.
I hardly ever buy them unless I have the money. I buy it, but now I usually watch it like on a free site. So free sites are good. Sometimes those free sites do like give you viruses on your phone or your your computer, but you just gotta have like a virus free your computer and stuff to eliminate viruses.
Yeah. Yeah, viruses.
Yep.
Yeah. And speaking of that, you see, you see, I think Chayton did a live stream. Didn't have to be like last week. A 6-hour live stream.
6 hours? Wow.
And Brian, the cracker, right, after shows how he was living.
Shows how he was living? He showed how he was living?
Arthur had sent us the video on the Brothers World Order group chat on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, whoa. Oh, wow. And they're a lot worse than us. I dealt with this stuff before when I was staying with an old white man. Yeah. But wow, I understand how white people freaking live. They more
Yeah,
dirtier than us.
I think Chat does his live streams on every Wednesday night. That chain thing.
Huh? What do you say, Geno?
I think Chain does that chain hangout every Wednesday. I think he just did one yesterday. I think what's that the link you sent me on the? What's that link you sent on Buzz Order? Was the chain live stream?
I think it was Satan's live stream. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You'd be like, whoa. You be laughing.
Yep.
You have worry eyes while you laughing because how he was living is kind of like, whoa, this is how white people living conditions are. And I think they've been talking about that behind the scenes, not just on the live stream, more that it behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! Whoa! I dealt with some shit like this being piled up. Like whoa!
Yep.
The bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what I saw when I watched it. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, no, I want to sit and watch the live stream for 6 hours.
Yeah, 6 freaking hours, man. Like, holy smokes. Oh.
I think the longest I went was 5 hours. I had you and Malik in that stream.
Yeah, I remember.
I went 5 hours on that stream.
Yes, you did win 5 hours.
Yep.
Yes, you did.
That's the longest I've been. But I heard like what's his name? Oscar going 10 hours and he falls asleep.
Yeah, he did.
That's funny.
Yeah, absolutely.
He went 10 hours though and fell asleep.
And yeah, I remember he fall asleep. I think it started out the 6th hour to the 10th hour.
Yeah.
I can't even do that because I don't want to waste the premium. I'd rather do 2 and 3. I think I did 4 hours, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I can't go 5 and up. That's too much. Be fucking up the free premium.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's really kind of fucked up right there. Uh huh. Yep. Yes, indeed. Wow. Man, it's gonna be a video out there on the Cracker Brian Asher.
Oh yep.
It's gonna be, I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 videos about his living conditions.
Yep.
And we gonna start laughing real hard about that.
He don't look like in his 20s. He look older than us, like 40s. He look like in his 40s.
And because they ain't.
Huh? They think white people don't age well.
Like I just said, they age rapidly. Like, wow, you probably looked at the exact age, and you really don't look like you're exact. It's that monkey pig, canine DNA.
Yeah,
that's running through their veins.
They look older than us. We older.
Yeah, he do. And a loss of hair, and a loss of teeth.
Yep.
Oh my God. It's that animal in them, their animal instincts in the DNA that age faster. Because we already know that they not us anyway. They don't got the dominant gene. But they can get heart transplant from our melanin was just raising red flags.
Oh, yep.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-mm-mm. That right there is like he needs some rigorous training. I don't know how he's gonna get the rigorous training, but it's not looking too good. His father is aged. That's right, animal DNA running through him.
Yep.
Uh. Like wow, y'all should never compare me to him
Oh, yep.
because I don't even look like that. Yeah, I'm catching the K trail, the pin mark. Yes, uh-huh. Right. Yeah, uh-huh. Right. Yes, uh-huh. Yeah, man. All about the peak, But anyway, it's like
Now that T12, that motherfucker run. They be right back to back.
yeah, back to back. Yeah, absolutely. Uh-huh. Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, I tell you, a lot worse. The expected of the expected. I
Yep.
tell you, man. All right, same here. The expecting. Oh yeah, you heard. Yeah, the expected of the expect is like they so messed up into pizzas. See, Brian, y'all can say what y'all want about me. If Brian was on Dragon's Path, they should have attacked him along with Hero.
Oh, yep.
If he was on the battle, because they were calling out your boy, even though I don't like him, he ain't show up. But that dude did. But that dude is keeping Antron from me. He want Antron to be in shackles
Yeah.
around his arms, hand, and neck. Chains all over him. He's stopping it from me.
Yep.
Antoine is not allowed to talk to me. That's not good. But if it's him and Antoine ties along, because that's what he wants, and I can't get it. It's like this, right? You try to get your cat back, and you can't get your cat back, and you
Yep.
try to work hard and fight for it, and
Yep.
you fail. Hey, what's up, Tori? And you fail to succeed the mission.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Unsatisfactory. That's not good. That is not good at all. It's like the shackles. Then you have to think as a slave. That's what he want Antron to do. Been doing this since Antron blocked me in 2020, but don't know how to break free. Because me and Dragon talk about this. Dragon knows. Uh-huh. But I already let him know. He had to break through. He had to do this on his own. I can't help him to break through.
Right.
I,
Yeah.
I, I can't do that. I can't fix it.
Yep.
I can't fix the matter at hand. He got to do this on his own.
Who Brian Asher?
I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about Antra, Brian Asher. He ain't us. You got to remember that. You got to remember he is not us.
You talking about Antoine?
Yes,
Yeah.
because Antron is older than this dude, and
Yeah, Antoine like 32, ain't he?
Yes, he's 32. Yeah, he's about to be 32 on July 30th. Well, I'm about to be 36 on the 31st of July.
Yep.
Stop the
Y'all should get along. Y'all the same y'all same zodiac sign. Ain't y'all?
Yeah, we are.
Y'all should be friends.
Yeah, we supposed to stay friends. But something I said that he did not like.
Yep.
But he'd rather be with him than with me.
I heard both of them don't have their YouTube channels no more, do they?
Yeah, because I been heard and watched that he told him this dude told Antron to delete his YouTube channel. Dragon said this. Ask Dragon. Ask him. Because he been told doing that. Go ahead.
Is Antron don't watch YouTube now? Or he has like a burner account?
He only had neither one of them.
Oh, he don't. Dang. How you ever watch YouTube? I mean, I'll at least if I don't make any videos, I'll at least have a channel where I can watch YouTube.
That's the sad part.
Yep.
That is really the sad part, though.
I think Danny Ralph has a YouTube channel, but he don't like upload anything. He just
Yeah, I heard about that because I had looked his name and it's not there. It had to be yesterday.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's like I don't know why because I already know Antron did not tell him to do that. There is no way.
Oh, yep. I remember he used to have a Glorious Bastards channel too. We deleted that channel.
Making a video. I think
Yeah.
yeah, that too. That no longer exists on YouTube. Yeah, man. It's like it's like wow. And yes, it was by force when dude told him to delete it. It was by force.
Yep.
He's gonna regret it. Anton's gonna regret. He will regret the day that I should never listen to the Slave Master to have my YouTube channel deleted. Yeah, he gonna have regret, but it's not out there yet. Yeah, man. We gonna start feeling sorry for him. You know, think someone beat me to the punch. Uh huh. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. All right, man. Later. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was talking to Tori.
Look.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get off at say stop, but he got somewhere else to be.
You see this?
What is it? Is it a so-called black couple?
Jay-Z and P. Diddy.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Boule. Yes. Boule. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, man. Did I show you this girl that I've been trying to get at my apartment?
Oh no, you ain't show me.
Her name is Katrina.
Oh yeah.
And she got a wagon. Oh, I did my attempts, and she said I'm not looking for no one right now.
Oh yeah.
So she walks her dog. I don't see her every day as much. She be in the house.
Oh
Next,
yeah.
I gotta show some affection.
Yeah, yeah. If she live close to you, that ain't bad. You could just hang out with her and go to the house, go to her place, and
Yeah,
y'all live so close.
absolutely. Uh huh. And I want it. If I do, man, I want to freaking fuck.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Like
Now,
I just want to. I just want to screw. Put my
now,
heavy meat deep on that kitty cat. And
now,
I say deep. I want to that deep in that damn kitty cat.
that's how we guys could do now is just fuck because women can't be trusted sometimes as far as like a relationship.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm like
like
Katrina. I want to say this. I want to lay pipe. I want to put my heavy meat on that kitty cat. I want to lay pipe and put it in deep. Okay, all right. But but I want to get caught by Lamar, her future stepfather, and her mom, and she got a younger sister, and she's too young.
oh yeah.
Yeah, uh huh.
How old is she?
She's like one of my niece's age.
Oh yeah.
She's like my younger niece's age.
Yep.
I'm like, we finally got to know each other, see what I'm about, the problems that I dealt with. I'm on this YouTube shit. I be on people's platform, hanging out with my friends. You like to go out, like the model and stuff, but I just want to lay some pipe.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
That's what I want to do, and have a kid with you.
Yep.
Cause I need to be a father, and you need to be a mother.
I meant the name I suggest you have is Geno. If you want.
Geno, yes, Geno be good.
Geno Battle.
Mm-hmm. Right. Absolutely. Uh-huh. And Katrina is about 24.
I heard you used to have a friend named Gene too.
Yes, I do. I did have a friend named Gene. We used to hang out.
What's his real name? Eugene too.
Yes. He was named after his father.
Yep. That's my real name too, Eugene. But
Yeah.
some people call me Gene sometimes. And Geno. They call me by my real name, Eugene.
Uh-huh.
Yep. But this is not like everybody used to call me Eugene, but I'm fine with you can call it Geno or Eugene. Eugene's fine, but I prefer Geno though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I just thought the name like let me have this name as on my social media instead of my real name. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. But my friend Gene don't be called and my friend Gene don't be called Eugene a whole lot.
Oh, yep.
They mostly all of them call him Gene, then Eugene.
Oh, yep.
Uh-huh.
Don't his parents call him Eugene, or do they call him Gene too?
They call him Gene.
Oh, yep. Yeah.
Hmm. I never hear none of his family members, if I can recall, Junior or Gene Junior.
Yep.
Never a day of my life. Hmm. Never, ever, 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 ever. They call Gene Junior Eugene. Never.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Uh huh. I tell you.
You can elaborate just about every day, don't you?
Yeah, except for Monday. Sometimes it can be Fridays. And sometimes it can be Saturdays when I hang out with Majid and Jamal at the malls.
Oh yeah.
Like, Beltway, uh, Forest, Field, PG, you know.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey, y'all go to the
Yeah.
mall? Y'all go to the mall?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just shop.
Well, just
Yep.
us three.
Oh yeah. Y'all just shop. Y'all just shop or just look.
We just do both shopping and look.
Oh yeah. Do you play
Uh-huh.
video games?
Huh?
Do you play video games?
Yeah.
Are you? You listen to games because I be seeing your channel. You be on
Yes.
music like game. You like gaming music. I know you
Yes,
like
I
game.
do get like gaming music. Then that garbage drill, and that garbage hip hop we listen to today, I ain't feeling that. My
Oh yeah.
frequency don't feel right
Oh yeah.
at all. Mm-hmm.
You like
Uh-huh.
you like guys like Tupac and Biggie. You like them?
Yeah.
You, yeah, I like Tupac, Biggie.
Yeah. I believe that they alive. I know they wish they in a group called Jurassic 5.
Yeah, I remember you showed videos on TikTok about Tupac and Biggie.
Yes, I have. Mm-hmm. And did it best.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got a big following on TikTok.
Yes. But I'm not reaching to the millions because I already know what's that about.
Oh yeah.
That controlling shit that I despise.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could go. I think I could go live on TikTok, but I've never been live on TikTok.
Dang, I haven't been on live since months.
Yeah, I think you go live on TikTok.
Yeah.
I thought you had to have a specific following on TikTok, but I think they changed it where anybody can go live on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yep.
Randomly.
Yeah, that's just how YouTube was. I think at first something with 1,000 followers or 1,000 subscribers, you gotta do certain things.
Yeah, certain things that is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I know my shorts get lots of views more than my long length videos.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's why I ain't start going back to doing shorts again like I used to. But I really can't think of anything to talk about. I probably just do me listening. I play music in the background and I just bump my head to it. Not music in the background, but the music that's on YouTube. They get listen to it and then just bump your head to it and just
Uh-huh.
the video. That's what I be doing sometimes.
Uh-huh.
I know you do like shorts. You looking at women. You looking at the WNB players.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. I got a couple of projects to go on and to put it up on my other YouTube channel.
Yep.
Uh-huh. I supposed to do it. I supposed to do it today because some of them that I did will be on June the 7th, 8th, 29th, and 30th.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. Uh-huh. I did. Oh, shoot. I did told you, right?
You told me what?
The tallest chick that I met was 6'7", named Evan.
6'7"? Dang.
I did say that when I was on the panel with you and Malik.
Oh yeah.
I didn't ask you what was the tallest girl that you meet.
I don't think I met no tall girl. Really, I don't think girls that I've been with like a bit short. I've never met like a tall woman before.
Okay, all right.
But I think when I was in middle school, not middle school, but I was in probably junior high, kind of middle school, elementary. There was a tall woman. I think she liked me, but I never like been with her. Or, I think she liked me, but she was tall. But she was
Oh wow. Uh huh.
Yeah. She was tall. She was tall for her age.
Uh huh.
Yeah. I think she liked me, but I used to talk to her, but we were gonna go on a date, but she never came, so I just forget about it. So I don't know what's up with her. I know she's still on Facebook, but she don't really post nothing.
Uh huh.
Some people, I don't know. You might notice about Facebook. Some people just actually just really just watch you. What you post, they don't really post on it. They just be nosy. Be on Facebook to be nosy.
Yeah.
That's how most of my family is. They only
Right.
you nosy on your Facebook.
Yeah. Uh huh. Hey, that's Katrina. I'm waving at Katrina, the girl I was telling you about.
Yep.
Uh huh. Damn. And the her dogs all lost shit. Damn. Uh huh. I'm like, let me go in and wave at Katrina, and that's what I did.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. That's her mom. Uh huh.
What else to talk about?
Man, I'm telling you, it's windy.
Yeah, you heard about P Diddy? Things he used to do the Chelsea.
Yes.
What's your name?
Cassie.
Cassie. Yeah.
Yeah, them freakos and all the guys were male outskirts.
Yeah.
And he hired them to do freakos on her. And Diddy, you know how Diddy is, because Diddy is a predator.
Yep.
He do it to women, and he's doing it to men.
Ugh.
He's a pan predator, not a bi predator. He's a pan predator because he play on any and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I think I heard he does stuff to Usher and just
Over the Frosted Flakes. Fighting with the Frosted Flake cereal. Wake up in the morning. Damn, pause. Yeah, fighting over some Frosted Flakes while waking each other up. And, uh-huh. You know. And yeah, man. Got witnesses. It's Ed Demartra. And then when I did a live stream, I read about Gene Deal was part of Demartra. And I don't hear Gene Deal discussing Gematria. I never see him discussing the numbers in Gematria, and I wonder why that is. Because he likes to tell stories about Diddy. Yeah, we can give him that, but never talk about the numbers. Aliens
Yep.
in a fraternity. I think on Civ 5, yellow and purple, because he wasn't with Omega. I know that. I know that. In fact, he wasn't. Mm-hmm. Right. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Because he part of them elites and still with them elites. Oh, yeah. Gene didn't no saint, but he never talked about the freaking numbers. I hear, if I'm not mistaken, Gene Deal sew up with a jersey. I think it's number 55. Because Diddy's 55. And the numbers don't lie. He wear a 55 jersey. And that was in one of the trials. I think they told him to wear that. That was a ritual. They told him to wear the number 55 jersey. That was part of the rituals. Jamatra knows about the rituals. I'm like, when I saw his name, I was kind of shocked. 55 and an Arnold and with first reduction. Like, whoa, King Deal is a Jamatra. I thought a he would be that. Something he, because I've been on the phone with him and I never discussed Jamatra because I didn't even know what Jamatra was until I saw it and I started decoding it about us because I know this very well about us. It's all part of their. They keep us in
Yep.
to keep us in not to come together, not to build anything on our own.
Yep.
You know, that's what they do. I never hear him about this. I said, like I said this yesterday when I did a stream. It was 2 days. What? No, it was so.
I did a stream 2 weeks ago.
2 days ago when I put Dew on Brash when he kept when he talking about free R. Kelly, free Diddy, free Tory Lanez,
Oh yeah, I watched
free
that
Chris
video.
Brown.
I watched that video. I
Yeah,
watched some
it
of it. I
already
didn't watch
said it.
it.
Oh, you ain't watched some of it? Because I didn't play the whole video.
You played it. You did like a live stream.
Yeah, I did a live stream. I did a reaction.
Oh, you did.
And we already know about R. Kelly and we already see the image
Yep.
of what R. Kelly did, but it was censored.
Yep.
He's supposed to know that, but he didn't. He did because he's already get a big YouTube check by white supremacy
Yep.
and talk bad and talk down about us. That's I despise because I was like I said I was in that trap. Like he is us, but he ain't my people no more. He could be your people. He ain't my people no more. Because he said what he said he want to be around with racist white men.
Oh yeah.
Then Newbury said this that he always talk about the ones, the so-called black people, the ones that sold out free them, but us, bad light, bad paint, and it always be dark. And the word he said about it's very graphical.
Yep.
It's not no powerful no knowledge type of thing he's doing. He's really against it. That's not good. That's not freaking good at all. You will be throwing punches and kicks at them, but you're with them, fighting with oppression. Then I said what I had said about Megan Thee Stallion because I heard some things that won't be said on air. I did the research. Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes.
Yep.
That was a setup. He did this because he, like I said, he exposed because he found the truth. Walk Nation is a that JC, even Tory Lane's father exposed Jay's Walk Nation.
Yep.
Had to be with the Rockefellers. Rockefellers created Rockefeller Records and Rock Nation. It is a defy with the two. It gotta be two Rockefeller family members that created it. Just like I know that they created the Black Panthers. Because they don't have a thing good about us. Just like Yale University, the Skulls and Crossroads. Never a good thing at all. Mm-mm-mm. Never. And I saw it on Sabu. Sabu, Jamatra with Yale, Skulls, and Bones. Skulls and Crossroads, Yale University, and also the World Trade Center. Connected.
Yep.
Where's Little Seek before Seek? Yeah, because Sabu had to be part of those secret societies. He had to be with the Skulls and both Skulls and Crossbows with their skull logo with 322, 222, or 3/22.
Yep.
He has to be a part of that. Paul Heyman too, because I heard that Paul Heyman he's a so-called J because he's not even a true J in his people. Paul Heyman had fucked a lot of people. He did this to his own. He probably did it more than New Jack, Mustafa, and Devon Dudley and Chili Willie and Jazz. I know why. He's a racist.
Yep.
I think he fucked them worse than his own kind.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Paul Heyman ain't good.
Yeah.
I like him as a manager. He's one of my favorite managers, but all the things he done to people.
Yeah, he could talk his talk.
Yep.
I really get that. He could talk his talk.
Yep.
But in real life, whoa. He a racist, he's a shyster, and he's crooked. Because he had hurt us than them. And I wonder why that is, because they're a lot worse than us. I wonder why that is. Because they taught, I don't know if he been taught that, because that's what they want. They will teach still how to be racist in the business. And it won't go away. And I found out some stuff about J.R. McFoley, Rhea Ripley, I already know Stephanie McMahon, Shane McMahon, Linda McMahon. I already know about Triple H and Fitz McMahon.
This is you. I'm for the people. I'm for the part of the people.
Yeah, for the people, part of the people.
I don't even know how I sound like you. You know how I sound like me, don't you?
Yeah, they not advocates for us at all. Watch wrestling with racism. When I and Ted DiBiase, go ahead.
I'm probably gonna subscribe to him. Wrestling with Racism. That's his called.
Yeah, because he's 10 times better than Carl Renzel from the RCWR show. Way much better.
How you spell
For the,
racism?
yeah, he's only for the foundational Black Americans. Me, I'm for so-called Black people, but he's for the foundation of Black American. Even though I have other races, yeah, which is true. It's nothing to hide. You know, I'm not racist. I'm anti-racist. Same goes for way much better than Carl Reynolds from the RCWR show. He ain't gonna have the same talking points because his talking points are very opposite.
So you don't consider yourself racist?
Nope, not at all.
Oh.
Not whatsoever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's like, wow, I'm feeling this dude. How will he do?
Carl Winslow. You call him Carl Winslow?
Yeah. RCWR show.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
If you call Rollo something else, you call him what did you call him?
I call him Uncle Phil.
Yeah, Uncle Phil, yeah.
Yeah, Rollo, he do look like Uncle Phil.
Oh yeah. You got Uncle Phil and Carl Winslow.
Yeah. They can be good friends.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very good friends. Best friends at that. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever owned any pets before?
Not at all.
Oh, you never owned a pet before? Oh, I think you
No,
might have.
no. Do you?
Yeah, I got pet. I got pet now. I got a kitten and a cat.
Oh, okay. You got 2 cats.
Yep.
Okay.
I used to have dogs. I had dogs before, but dogs are hard to take care of.
Wow.
But when
Tell me.
I had dogs, I was young, so that's why I couldn't take care of it. Like my dad would have to take care of it because we was young. But I think if we had a dog now, we'd be able to take care of it because we older now. But it's a responsibility, a big responsibility for a dog. It's easier to take care of a cat because cats can use the bathroom themselves. Use the bathroom on their own and everything. That's what I like about cats.
Yeah, me too.
And like if you're upset or something or sad or something, the cat will cheer you up. Yeah, just rub on you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like about cats.
Mm-hmm.
They have to become a member of your family though.
Yeah.
That's one thing about pets.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I think that's one of the questions I should have asked you when we did the Jim Morgan Ghost Hugger show. When I asked you like interview questions, when I asked like if you racist and all that and all that.
Yeah, I remember.
I think I should ask you if you had it on the pet, but I don't think I asked you that question.
Yeah, you never did until now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. This is overwhelming.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Well, we've been on for 2 hours and 39 minutes and 35 seconds.
Yep, going on 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours? Okay, cool.
Yeah, let's do 3 hours.
Yeah, let's do 3 hours. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
Man.
good enough time.
Yeah, that is good.
Yep.
So you using your sister's computer?
No, I'm using my computer. I got my computer fixed now.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I'm using my computer now.
Oh, use your
I
computer.
like my computer better because I can navigate it better. But I try to use my sister's computer, but I can navigate it. Because I did one stream on my phone this time. It was hard to get used to my phone, but I like doing my streams on computer. It's much better.
Right.
Because that way, if you don't get, if I get a call, I don't have to like skip out of my stream.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then, I hardly ever get any calls really.
Right. Uh-huh.
I don't get like important calls. I don't get like like friends calling me really. Or
Yeah,
family calling me.
I have friends calling me almost every day.
Well,
And I
have
get
family
spam
calling me.
calls.
Yeah, spam calls. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think one time one YouTuber doxed your number. I think I forgot who did that. Somebody doxed your number.
Oh, it was a guy up north that did that. Cracker up north.
Yeah, ITB doxed your number.
No, he was before him and the girl, because she's a cracker. It was that cracker up north.
Oh yeah.
When I was trying to defend for Malik X honor, and this was in for I think January of 2020. That was like 5 years ago.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That would go fast. I can believe 2020 is 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. Uh-huh. Just like the nick of time. Just like that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be 35. You'll be 30. You'll be 36, won't you? 36.
Yeah, I'll be 36, yeah.
36.
Mm-hmm. I know you'll be 35 on August the 31st.
The 30th.
Oh, 30th, not 31st. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Hey, your birthday is on Thursday.
Yeah, it is on Thursday. I'm about to probably go to Upper Marlboro or something.
My birthday was on a Saturday.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Saturday, and mine is on a Thursday. Understandable. Mm-hmm. And I just hear a few dogs barking. The one, I think that was Katrina's dog, and the other dogs on the left side, on the top on the third balcony, on I think it's one building before mine.
Oh, yep.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I forgot the type of dog, but them dogs, them barking. I forgot the name as well too, but they big dogs. They not pit bulls. Or I think the Katrina dog is a white Wappler, kind of like one of those Mexican dogs. Almost look like those Mexican dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man, it's sad to say that her dog Deandra never got to play with my older sister dog Asia, because Asia freaking died in the hospital. I know a hospital got something to do with it.
Oh, yeah. Your dog dying? Her dog dying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just hear Dion barking. Mm-mm-mm. Wow, that dog loves the bark, man. Every time I see that dog, Katrina's dog, I don't even mind. That dog be like sniffing on me and stuff. Cause that's what Evan Pitbull had did.
Oh,
When I
sniff on you?
start sniffing, licking. I didn't have a problem when I was talking to her. When I just came from local town center library, there were other dogs too, not just their dog that did the exact same thing. When I was working at the shop, it was like two looked like pit bulls were sniffing. They were black dogs sniffing on me and Frank. You know, that was like 15 years ago.
15 years ago. Well,
Yeah, way before I had social media.
yep. How long you been on social media?
12 years.
12 years.
Yeah.
I think I own like 2007. So that's probably,
Oh, you was like 19 years.
yep, 19 years.
Oh, okay.
Cause first I started off with MySpace. That didn't last long because MySpace was this thing.
Yeah,
Did you
that
ever get
still
on
exists.
MySpace?
Yeah, that do exist. I've been on it,
Yeah.
but they didn't post anything too much.
Oh yeah. Then I got on Facebook. That's when I started off.
That was the first social media, yeah.
Yeah. And Instagram. I think Facebook, Instagram, and Threads are all connected together. So,
Yeah, they've been connected ever since I first started Instagram.
yeah. Threads is basically like Twitter, basically. It's the same thing, really, but as Twitter. But really, Threads can't do like the same thing that Twitter. Twitter have like Twitter can have like explicit videos and all types of stuff on there, but
Yeah,
Threads and Facebook can't have all that stuff.
It's not on the level of Patreon.
If people does have explicit videos, but they where like you can have it on like a link. You guys go to a link to watch it. Yep.
Right.
You kind of make a viral. Some of those links can hack into your Facebook or hack into your.
Yeah, absolutely. I seen it all, man.
Yeah.
And they never fixed the problem.
Yep.
I think they started doing this. I think it was before I started out Facebook. I'm not sure. I don't know. But they've been doing this for like 2 decades.
Yep.
And why they do that? Paycheck. Paycheck has to come in.
Yep.
You know? Yeah, man. Facebook was first. MySpace. Oh wow! Oh my!
You don't be on X no more?
I be on it once in a while.
Oh yeah. I think I follow you. I don't know if I follow you.
I think you did. I think I follow you. I think you follow me back, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
You know. And Deandra, man, love the freaking bark. Yeah, she all talk. Same thing with the other dog that's next to her. I tell you. You know now.
What you got planned tomorrow?
What I got planned tomorrow? I'll probably go to the library.
I'll probably go to the library. I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, then I'll probably going to my grandparents' old house.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. After I leave from the library, get on the 30 and get off at Clinton Parker ride and wait 34 to 32 and get off because I'm gonna ring the doorbell. That's what my plan.
What you have for dinner today?
Man, Santoro, she asked me when I was, you want some tacos? You could give me a couple bucks. Couldn't even get it. That's how wicked she is.
Oh yeah, I think you did send the voicemail of that.
Yes, I did. That wickedness, that evil spirit.
Are you going to tacos?
Yeah, no, I didn't want them. Oh, I need a couple of bucks. Couldn't get there.
Yeah.
Kept on and on with it.
Yep.
Yeah, That's what the freaking do. It's like they supposed to look out, but it be here and there, but it's not all the time. That's a problem. I don't know how much money you have, how much money you spend. It's like you get treated like shit.
Oh, yep.
It's like, wow, we probably don't know what family is and what family meant and what the advocates of a family do by family actions.
Yep.
That's not looking too good. I have that problem. Arthur has that problem.
Yep.
Anyone else that's so-called black, but different ethnicities, much worse.
Yep.
Much worse than the pain. It's like, what did they talking about wrong? I'm tired. Don't know how to put up. But it's like, I'm more hurtful than her. And I already noticed that, but say too much. I don't say too much. I just keep it to myself because I know it's going to be a back and forth. And like, wow, the youngest sister play with the kid. Like, I act like, oh, that's my son, but it's not. Same thing with Leia. Like, that's my daughter, ain't my daughter. Then it was a one time, I don't know, that I've been asked, "Do you want to have kids?" I said, "Yeah." They don't see me. My father don't see that. Lack of communication. Doesn't matter how old you are, lack of communication. Oh, you don't know how to be a father. Like you ain't going you're gonna lose the kid because you ain't gonna take care of the kid because you don't got the responsibilities. They will say it in a wicked way to put you down even more. That's why the connection is lacking
Oh, yeah.
in families. Like they said, especially his mother. I hope you lose that job. It was before he did security. I think he was working at the casino, right? I think he did. And they told him, Punkify has told him that I hope you lose that job that you have it. To see him down. The way they say it is pure wicked. You gotta have to have some sense of how the person feels. And I understood that. It's like, wow. They want you to lose the job. They don't want you to be a father. They keep telling you stuff. I dealt with it too, and you doing it. Saying that you're not uplifting and so inspirations. You know, that's a bad look. That's a bad taste. You know, there's a bad taste out your mouth. I tell you. I thought they was going up. Yeah, a bad taste.
Yep.
And you see it a mile away. You freaking see it. Your own two eyes. Then about money. How much I have lost this? Oh, because I spend my money too much. I get shortchanged. It's like they don't want you to have anything. That's a big problem. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Families are not supposed to do stuff like that. I asked, not supposed to do stuff like they're supposed to teach you about the real world. It's not even there. I don't care how much I spend. I can get more, but I get short, but that's not spending a whole lot because it's still short change no matter what.
Oh, yep.
Get on me. That's not good. So even at the glass place, when the lady at the desk, a Spaniard, saying it was like 544, and the other price was 340 insurance, I was like, whoa, I know my mother can pay for that. They told the Spaniard woman that he doesn't have the funds.
Yep.
Something ain't right here. It got on me that I didn't speak up. Like I didn't care. I admit to that. The 144, then I had to straighten that out. Then I went at the glass place, right? She said to me that I annoyed her in a wicked way. Mm-mm-mm. Like 344 something dollars. Because it was too much. You know how those players, they get paid to do stuff like that. They get paid to beat out of people's money. They get paid to do it whatsoever. It's not, oh, he can't comprehend, she don't comprehend, don't understand. Like he doesn't get it. They get paid to do stuff like that. I don't tell them stuff like that. Because they'll go against it. Because I'm supposed to say something and do something about that. This happened before a couple of times. Telling you was not there.
Yep.
That family dynamic and family bonding is not there.
Yep.
Then 919. Yeah, I don't get it as much. I don't say too much. That's why I don't say anything. I told you before I left, I don't say too much. Because it's going to be miscommunication, a lot of miscommunication. It's on my part as well, too.
Yep.
And you got to understand that white supremacy in the state runs Social Security income and also runs all the banks. The Rothschilds are white supremacy. They got connections with the Scottish Rite and the Jesuits and the Vatican and Freemasonry, Masonry, and the Illuminati.
Yep.
They got ties to that. They also have soul ties as well too. They also connected to Aleister Crowley's family. Aleister Crowley's family, not just his family, also another guy that Andrew Tate looks like, Levi. Is it I think his name's Levi. They got connections with him and his family because he's also a witch doctor and he do occult practices.
Yep.
They all do it. White supremacy do it. They all part of a white supremacy faction format.
Yep.
They all into that. Just like the Romans, all connection with the Roman Empire. That's pagan holidays connected. They connected with their pagan origins, with their true origins.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can't say that to them. Definitely can't say that. Because I think I'm almost a conspiracy. So this happened to me a couple times my own mother. You know? That the Christians, they couldn't take that.
Your mom believes in celebrating holidays.
Yeah, and not just her, my certain family members of mine as well too. I
Yeah.
can't say too much. I ain't just her other certain family members. I have to remember that.
Yeah. So you don't celebrate Thanksgiving?
No, but I
Oh.
ate the freaking dinner, and I think I didn't eat their freaking dinner, and I admit of saying that. Yeah,
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
mean I celebrated.
Oh yeah. You just want to eat.
Yeah, I just want to eat. That's all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably eat Christmas dinner, but you don't consider it Christmas. You just consider it like a dinner.
Yes, I consider it a dinner now until I start waking up even more and more and more.
Yeah. We on 3 hours, so I'm at the end of the stream.
All right, for the culture, all right?
For the culture, thank you, God, for joining me.
No problem. It's a pleasure. Always.
I keep forgetting the end stream first, and then leave the studio, but I be in the stream.
Yeah,